The day the Templars cried. Templar may cry. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my god, I technically am like Nero, because I am a Devil May Cry protagonist, because my dad's a fucking Templar. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Desmond.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Oh?
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by.
Oh, right.
Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van too, but there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Desmond, you're such a fucking loser. You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby, you're a... Did he specifically buy a red and white hood just for this?
Local utility companies
What?
have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above?
Amazing. So I didn't realize this, but I jumped onto the wiki for a little bit while I was editing. I'll say it after the cutscene.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
That's a shitty picture.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
No, you don't. What are you talking about, Rebecca? Also, where's my hidden blade? Oh, whatever. Okay, so I was looking up about Miles's dad on the, or Desmond's dad on the wiki. He's the current assassin mentor. He's Al-Mualim. He's Ezio. He's that position. That, I feel like there should be, I feel like they should talk about that a bit more. Of course, he's kind of a crap mentor because he whacks his kid, but whatever. Oh, Desmond should have made that comparison. Like, all right, how about I call, when he's like, don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. All right, how about I equate you to Al-Mualim, dick. Also, I literally hit the screenshot button and nothing happened. Hold on. Hatham can't climb trees, but Desmond can. Huh, I hit the screenshot button multiple times and only that one actually took one. Oh, it's because I'm holding other buttons. Fine.
Oh, that's hold still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Shaun? Fuck you.
Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah. Desmond's Creed. I don't know why I'm calling him Miles like it's his first name. Oh boy. I'll admit, I do like breaking up the Animus sessions, not just by having like a conversation.
On the
Whoa.
bright side, no security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Thanks, Shaun.
Shut up, Shaun.
What was I saying? I like that they break up the Animus sessions with Connor by like. Not in the previous games, it would just be like, and then we talk about the plot some more, and maybe have a bit of gameplay like in Assassin's Creed 2. But here we go on actual missions with the skills we've built up over the course of what, 4 games? Uh-oh. Oh, that happened.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Oh, thanks,
Should?
Coco.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Should.
Might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Shaun!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Why are you guys like this? Also, who lit up the crane for me to climb it? Why does the framing look like the letter A for assassin? Relax, as long as there's a cart full of hay down there, you'll survive the fall. Yeah, from all the way up here. Yeah. I could jump off the Empire State Building, and as long as there was a cart of hay at the bottom, it would be fine. It has to be a cart, though. A wooden, old-timey cart. It cannot be a crate or any other modern-day container.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Well, Rebecca? Rebecca? Did I mishear? Did she not say wait for her signal? Miss Crane! Is that not what hold on. I'm gonna watch my own stream. What the goddamn shit did she say? Oh. Sorry, no, it's not wait for the signal to jump. It's wait for the signal to open the... Okay, I'm an idiot.
Open your chute.
Oh. Was I wearing a backpack on top of my backpack? Desmond. Answer me, Desmond. Okay, I'll entirely blame myself for mishearing that. Ooh, a cube. Some kind of tesseract.
That wasn't so bad.
Well, you've
So-
jinxed it now.
You must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Assassin with a parachute, what is this nonsense here?
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh.
Uh-huh. Bye. I don't know what you expected with that one. Crisscross, nice. That wasn't even a real fight.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
And how do I know his
Believe it or
name?
not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Oops. Bump the mic. An ungodly amount of people have been converting to Templar since Altari's time. Yeah, apparently Lucy converted because William is an asshole. Funny that! Hey, William!
Son, I owe you an apology.
Oh, this should be good.
I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... How's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? One of us is gonna die. Oh.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We
Have we ever
and it's
properly
never worked.
addressed that?
We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad?
I'm gonna exhaust all of these, I think.
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations.
Every day or every night, bro?
Hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
They both want freedom, they just define it differently.
glad.
Mm-hmm. I think they have that exact conversation in AC1.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor.
Okay. Hey, Rebecca.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Yeah, I kept calling her
Do
Minerva.
you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
That's why I got them confused.
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
That's horrifying.
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old. No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Shaun said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files...
I'll happily
Abstergo
read the
just-
files.
They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to
Stop
help
dropping
him.
new
She
names on me,
trusted him.
Rebecca.
But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
Can't remember if they decided later that there is no difference between them anyway. Like, both are bitches. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out.
I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, sorry. Where's Jonathan? Ah, there he is. He just loaded in. Oh, does it go in there? Oh no, that's an orb. That's round.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe?
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Yeah, I'd be down.
So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Oh, good.
For all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, It was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's fair.
So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Oh man, that was a conversation. I know fuck all about American history. Yeah, find out if your oldest ancestor was Adam or Eve or Lilith.
I
No,
wonder how many
I
other
don't know.
places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just, that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
I wonder if it goes up there. Whoop. Don't jump off the cliff. Hi? Hi. What? Hi. Hello. Thanks, Coco.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved,
Stop doing
we sought
that.
to face the sun's wrath and contain it.
Oh, this has happened before. Good.
4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
How did that turn out? Thanks, Juno. Can I interact with this? No? Ah!
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife.
That's a gun.
But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Do you gotta stand in such a creepy fashion?
Wonder what's inside.
Oh, we found it.
Only one way to find out.
Now with the next power source, wherever that is, we can go find that. We can go in there. Cool. Yay us. Alright. Back in the Animus. Whee! Oh, well, emails first. Click. I've been doing some digging on Hatham's blades. Still not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instinct was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact. But he was a Templar for pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone. It's happened before. They're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. There was that guy in Brotherhood. He's one of the playable Templars in the multiplayer who had a hidden blade where instead of it coming out, it was two halves that would flip out from the side and then meet in the middle. Like they would rotate out and form a blade. And yeah. That guy was cool. I have found a way to better control the impulses, to formulate a thought and transmit it, to add a sense of structure, sense of order. You fear order, you are kind. The gentle hand tends the flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder, will you ever understand? Your enemies do in their own way, but they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy of our gifts. Try full stops, Juno. Looks like Juno's really taking a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage with her. There isn't time to go down that rabbit hole. It's sure to prove a badger's den besides. This whole experience is actually that final door of salvation, was it? But for us, who knows? Here we sit. We're into something we know next to nothing about, but it's our only chance, so there's that, I suppose. Oh my god! Leave him alone. You should not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. Well, somebody doesn't like me. At least she learned full stops. All these Juno visits and emails too, apparently, have got me thinking, what happened to Tinia and Minerva? Which one's Tinia? They're the ones who invited us to this little apocalypse party, and now they've gone and buggered off. A little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try and poke around, see if there's not some sign of what happened to them. That's actually terrifying. Anyway, anything else to say?
I just want to be alone right now.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back in the Animus.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already
so
uneasy
cool.
alliance
Tuck in your
between
shirt,
the
Connor.
ground and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine
Oh my god, Connor.
For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor, spare a moment.
Oh,
Of course.
Look at him, all grown up.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shaun to...
Sorry.
Oh, Jupiter.
We'll
Oh,
have to
okay.
work on this.
Zeus himself. I did not know that. I've never heard of Tinia. I know, like, Jupiter, Jove, because of how Latin works. Hello.
Kanen'to.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
Why are we speaking English?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations.
Is that the... That's the
sale.
Irish guy, right?
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, the assassin symbol tomahawk. Yes. Man, I'm starting to see his father's face in him. Oops. Oh yeah, I have my gun. Anyway. Wait. How many fools can I kill today? It's Etruscan, the prequel to Roman mythology. So I learned something today. Oh, okay. I want to do a peg leg mission because I like sailing. I love that. You could have used a fucking tree. This is my house, bitch. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. So let's just drop. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. I don't think that's how that works. This isn't Hitman. You can't just drown in 1 foot of water, in 1 inch of water. We'll do a peg leg mission and then we'll do main mission. This isn't my favorite assassin outfit, but I do. Or I don't know. It is growing on me now that I'm thinking of all the other ones. It's a bit more simplistic than, say, Ezio's one. Though Ezio's one was just the robes over his normal outfit. I don't know. I'll think on it. What up, Pegleg?
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know.
Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Yeah, alright. I failed to save my convoy. Aw. That's a shame. Wait, is that it?
What you got for me? That won't do it, boy. Get some more and then we'll barter.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh. I see. Wait, what? Alright, let's head south then. Yeah, south. Does my hatchet have a lanyard? Oh no, it's the feather. Okay. Aha. Oh, I don't have any bullets.
Yama.
In that case. What's my weapon wheel? Oh, it's F. How many fools can I kill today?
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
I will be back for the rest.
6 trinkets for Pegleg. No, we might do that later. I love the amount of weapons we can just have strapped to our body. Axe, bow, gun. Axe, bogan.